Alright, today we will be selecting a bracket, selecting the winners of the thing we did, of the bracket that we picked, that we made last video. So, our first matchup, we have Notre Dame versus Iowa. And they both have good logos here. Here we got Iowa, and then this is the one we picked for Notre Dame. This one's this one's better than that, just the ND. The ND is kind of boring. But, for this one, we're gonna get our first, I've always thought the Iowa logo was weird, so we're gonna get our first. I mean, I wouldn't call it an upset because it doesn't, it was just luck. But Notre Dame's gonna win that one. So yeah, Iowa's gone. Next up, we have Syracuse and Baylor. This is the one we picked for Syracuse. And then this one for Baylor. Something about the orange, man, is just I like it a lot. And then this Baylor one, it looks like a high school logo, so I think that one's gonna say goodbye to Baylor. Syracuse will move on. Next up, we have the TCU Horned Frogs against Georgia Tech, and this is a no-brainer. This was never close. Never has, never will be. Have a good day, Georgia Tech. TCU, I mean, this is just one of the best logos in all of sports. You got all these spikes, the horned frog, the details, it's an amazing logo. TCU is going to win that one. And it was never close. So next we have the Pitt Panthers against California. I did not know they changed their logo to this. I saw that while picking them out, but this is the first time I'm seeing this one, and I really like it for California. I mean, it's a great logo. So they're going to win that one. Another upset. Next up, we have Florida State against Colorado. This is the hardest one yet. You've got the detail in this Florida State one. You've got the Seminole with the feather and the FSU. And you just got the eye paint matching the colors. And then over here, you got this Colorado one. It's the one a little more of a simple route. You got the horn, and then you just got the CU. But the Florida State, the colors are just going to do it for me. Colorado is going to be eliminated. And this one is a really close one, but I just had to go Florida State in this one in the end. And it just looks a lot better to me. Not a lot, I just like the detail better. That's not always going to be the case, though. Next up, we have Alabama versus Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech had this weird logo where it swooped in, where it connected. It's like a new modern one. I don't like it, but I wasn't going to beat out Bama anyway, so didn't really matter. Yeah, Bama's gonna win this one. It's just that iconic logo. And the people who just say it's just this in the middle, just the A, are just casual fans to me. But next up, we have the hardest one that I will have to decide: Stanford versus Kansas. The tree here, just the detail in Stanford. Then you got the iconic Jayhawk. The beak and the blue body. I mean, this one was a really tough one, and I am a sucker for Kansas, but this one I couldn't take anyone over. Couldn't take Kansas over Stanford for this one. And our final round one matchup is between Missouri and Ole Miss. You got the M's in the Missouri logo. There's hints of M's everywhere. Just all these M's, M. But still, this Ole Miss, just such a great logo. I like it so much. But so yeah, that one's gonna be Ole Miss for me. All right, we got Stanford versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame So for this one, it's another tough choice. Oh my, this is actually such a hard decision to make. I'm sorry, but Stanford's gotta go. This Notre Dame is it's such a great logo. I mean, you just got the leprechaun with his fists up ready to fight. So yeah, Stanford, you gotta go. Next up we got Bama against Syracuse. And again, I mean, just the fuzzy orange man. The typical logo is just that S there. But it would look too close to Stanford's in my opinion, so I want to switch it up. And I like this one better, anyway. So I think it's time for Alabama. She's got the gray there. It's time for Bama to get the heck out of here. Alrighty, let's see. We got Cal here against FSU. I don't know, this is hard. You get the iconic FSU, and then you get the new one for Cal. This one's might be harder than the Stanford one. I gotta go FSU. FSU's gonna win that one. It's real close though. It's about as close as Stanford and Notre Dame. TCU and Ole Miss, so this one's hard too. But I think I'm gonna go with looks over tradition. Ole Miss, you gotta go. Unfortunately. I mean, it's gonna be hard when you gotta play TCU and you got that great logo. Alright, first we got Notre Dame and FSU. FSU and Notre Dame. Now this one, I mean, I just can't. It's so hard to say no to that leprechaun. Notre Dame wins this one and has the championship to face the winner of Syracuse and TCU. Funny, they are actually the two highest seeds in this bottom half of their brackets, and both made it all the way to this side's championship. So, but this one is I gotta go with the Horned Frogs over Syracuse in this one, just because the TCU is just so detailed. Like I said, got the horns and the Horned Frog, got these claws. It's just such a good logo. But then when you look at this, like, this just looks so goofy, in my opinion. When you look at the shit, I had no toad. And then the Georgia. Hold up. Then you look here. You got the Hypno Dog, baby. The Hypno Dog, baby. How about them dogs? Okay, now just a little tangent there. Let's get back to the action. You got Notre Dame versus TCU. And this is the hardest one yet in the championship. And this is the point where we're gonna have to go. Notre Dame logo. I said I would pick the I wouldn't pick the ones that are just like the letters. And that's what it's gonna come down to. Couldn't pick this one. Couldn't pick this one over this one. And I couldn't pick the toad over the leprechaun. Couldn't pick the leprechaun over the toad. So it's gotta come down to secondaries. And beats me. But that is the last you'll see of Notre Dame. The logo champion is TCU. That is just, I mean, it's just like this, the purple and the white, it's just so good. I mean, who doesn't love it? I do, everyone does. But yeah, that'll do it for the logo playoffs. Check back because we will be doing the all-time logo playoffs. So, yeah, that'll be coming up soon, sometime in the near future. I'm getting better at uploading now than I used to be, so yeah. We'll see you on the next one. I'm out. We'll see you on the next one, and I'm out. Peace.